I'm Kristin. I'm Head of Product at iFlix. So iFlix is an entertainment service. We are available in emerging markets and we are across maybe 30 countries around the globe. What we do is we offer a variety of TV shows, movies, live content like premium sports and news. We also offer a lot of hyper-local originals and productions made specifically for the countries that we're going into. I work in the product team, and along with the rest of the guys in my team, we are responsible for the product strategy and every feature and new service that we roll out to our users. I studied electronics engineering in MMU, and my major was in telecommunications. Even though I have not worked as an engineer, I've worked very closely with engineers. And I think that having that background in engineering has definitely helped me because it allows me to kind of speak both languages, so I can link the non-technical with the technical. I can bridge business users with engineers, and I can bridge user requirements to our product technological capabilities. So I never really thought of myself as a female leader in this space, but iFlix gave me this opportunity to grow into this role, and I am very aware that even though there are many tech female leaders out there and there has been an increase, but we are still an obvious minority. So I think that's the biggest challenge. And I think we need more women mentors in this space because it's important that the younger group have people they can look up to, who they admire, who can motivate them. Well, millennials, they know what they want and they go for it, and I think I can learn a lot from them. So the only thing I can say is be passionate about what you do, no matter what it is, and really love it. For women out there, I think if you're interested in the tech industry, then just be confident, go for it. Even though you're a minority, don't let that hinder you because there's an opportunity for you to stand out.
My name is Wan Hazmer. I am one of the founders. I'm the CEO and also the Game Director of Metronomik. I used to work in Japan for 7 years in Square Enix, and I was one of the lead game designers for Final Fantasy 15. I formed Metronomik with my cousin. We had this idea of, just wanting to change how games are perceived. So I wanted to have games that have rhythm. It has the fun of a music game, but not targeted towards music gamers. I think game design is a very, very unique field because it deals with everything actually. Because nowadays games, they're not just a bunch of pixels on the monitor and you just have to imagine what the pixels are. When I was one of the lead game designers for Final Fantasy 15, I had to build cities and think what would be fun to have in the cities. It just spans across many fields, which is why every game design is a challenge, and that's why I like it. Yeah. I bought all these expensive game design books. When I read those books, I just noticed that a lot of these books were covering Western philosophies of game design rather than a Japanese one. The Japanese game industry is like a black box. You can't see what's happening inside that. So I was that curious to the point that I just saved some money and just flew straight to Japan. I know that the language barrier was there, so I had to study Japanese full-time for 1.5 years. During that 1.5 years, I told myself that I should create a 10-page game design proposal in Japanese. While learning Japanese, I slowly wrote that, and then I just sent the game design proposal all over the place to other companies, and that's how I got to Square Enix. The game industry in Malaysia is booming. There's a lot of support going on right now, like for example by MDEC. So MDEC is supporting the game industry. So anyone who just wants to make games, they can make it with the support of MDEC, and that's fantastic. A common pattern in Malaysia that I see when I ask my friends and also my friends' parents, they think that the game industry is not making money. I've read a report that for the past year, the games industry, total software and hardware, has generated revenue of over $195 billion US. That is way bigger than the Hollywood movie industry, by the way. So if you are planning to send your kids to the games industry, then be prepared because your kids are going to take a big role in how the world is going to progress in the entertainment industry.
Hi, I'm Gan. I'm from Fusionex. I'm actually a Director of Big Data Analytics in Fusionex. Fusionex is an established multi-award-winning data technology provider. We actually specialize in analytics, big data, machine learning, artificial intelligence. Our focus is to help our clients to manage, to make sense of data, to derive useful insights and information from all these structured, unstructured, semi-structured data. It's going to be big data as well. And by generating these insights, it helps the customers to be able to do more data-driven decisions, and instead of just taking from their, plugging from the A of decision. It was actually my core passion since my young days. I like computers. I like to solve problems from a more structured and programmable way, and that's where I chosen my career and my educations to be very much focused in information technology. And that's where I went into MMU and graduated, and now I was still in this line. MMU gave us a lot of opportunities, a lot of mediums for us to participate in industry initiatives. So they organize a lot of workshops with players like Microsoft, IBM, and a lot of big industry players. We get to expose to newest technology. So that is actually equipping us with more readily skill set. And when we actually graduate from MMU, fortunately it's actually giving us a lot of advantage for us to gain more good jobs and good employment opportunities. I think it's a very great program initiated by MTech. The program actually really helped in connecting both industry players and the universities together to actually really help the communities, really help the technology graduates themselves to be able to catch up with the latest trend and expose them before they graduate, to expose them with the right industry experience for it. So with this technology, and when actually they graduate, it actually helped to accelerate the entire adoption and getting the students to be more up to speed and more comfort and more ready for the market challenges that we always face in the industry. And it's very important for the industry to collaborate, because the program can only be successful with both parties collaborate together. And I think that if the industry have a lot of challenges in identifying talent, this program is the right medium for the industry to contribute and generate more talent in the market itself.